Hi, I'm Barbara Patterson. This is Socially Speaking, the Flash edition.
I want to talk about police accountability. Now, some of you may recall that back in 2020, I was a candidate for the DC Council. And I, as worthy as my opponent was, no one was stronger on police accountability than this guy. And I had my reasons for it. I'll tell you about it in just a second. So I proposed a system regarding body cameras. You see, I proposed a system where the body camera feed would be uninterrupted and would go in two places and couldn't be part of a corrupting system. It protects officers as well as the civil rights of those who are accused of crimes. People say, "Oh, Perry Red, you're just creating scenarios that could never exist." So I proposed this system, and this is what it looked like in 2020. Non-intervention recording, looped dual output system. One output to the precinct and one to the court simultaneously. Non-intervene. Now, with that said, here's a scenario that came to life, that actually happened in Oklahoma City. There was a traffic stop, I guess suspected of a DUI. The only problem was the person stopped was a police officer. He was a police captain. So this police captain, he had the nerve, the audacity, or even the privilege and comfortability to ask the officer who stopped him to turn off the body camera. Here's that incident.
Was allegedly swerving and speeding along South May in his city-issued vehicle used to investigate homicide. Knows who he is.
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Keep
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off? I'm asking you. I'm a captain on the police department.
The officer doesn't waver.
I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States. If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some pedo, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking you for that.
After being denied, French agrees to a field sobriety test.
3, 4. Sir, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He doesn't pass.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Now, with that said, that ought to tell you something. Red flags need to go off. There are a lot of times when there's an incident that could possibly indict a police officer or indict the system, the body camera doesn't seem to work, doesn't seem to go off. Some of you might recall 20 years ago, Sincere 7, the organization that I direct, we had the infamous case of Nicole Dunson, where she was stopped by officers in Knoxville when Sincere 7 was in Knoxville, and the audio was off on one camera, the video was off on another camera, and so we never got the complete picture, and the officers never got charged. And that's the goal, that's the objective. You got to understand that police body cameras are one of the best ideas ever, and I know we pressed for it when I was organizing over 20, 25 years ago. So here we are, a time in history where it is proven that officers can corrupt the system just by listening to this clip. I want you to keep your radars up. I want you to understand that police accountability is not a bad thing. Most police do their jobs honorably, but then there's some who don't. We need to keep the system honest and true so we protect officers in doing their job, and we protect the civil liberties of those who are accused of crimes. We have to protect the constitutional rights of everyone involved. And socially speaking, you need to change from your position of being fearful of police to standing up for police in demanding police accountability.